everyone, I'm here with a video on how to look radiant and glowy and just really healthy in the wintertime. It's really easy to your skin can get really dull in the wintertime because you're losing your tan, it's dry, so your skin gets kind of flaky and dry. And so I wanted to show you some of my favorite products that I feel really help give you a really pretty healthy luminous glow and some color to your skin. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is exfoliating. So that's one of the main things I think is extremely important in the wintertime or the fall wintertime. When the weather gets cold, your skin gets really dry, and it's really important to slough off all that dead skin. So there are a variety of face exfoliators. It just kind of depends on your skin type and the type of scrub you actually want to use. One of my favorites is the Philosophy Micro Exfoliating Wash, and I'll put a little picture here of what it looks like. It is one of my all-time favorite scrubs for really sloughing off the dead skin, but really keeping your skin really soft and not being too harsh. So it is a exfoliator that you can use daily, and I tend to have a lot drier skin in the fall winter time. I'm not as oily, so I don't really have too many problems in my T-zone area with oil, so I find that my skin gets really dry, especially around my nose and on my forehead and my chin area. So that exfoliating wash really helps to kind of slough off all that dead skin. Also, the Benefits facial polish, I think is what it's called. I'll put a picture of it here too. They're both in my bathroom. I forgot to grab them. But anyways, I also love that one. It's kind of more of a creamier exfoliating wash, but it does have the beads to actually exfoliate. I love it because it actually feels like it's doing something. A lot of the times with exfoliators, they're either too harsh or the little exfoliating beads are few and far between, so it doesn't really feel like it's doing anything for your skin. So those are my two favorite, is the Philosophy Micro Exfoliating Wash and then the Benefit, I think it's called the Facial Polish, but I'll link it down below of where you can get it. You can get both of those at Sephora, philosophy.com, or Benefit Cosmetics. So, but then for body, a really great body exfoliator that I found recently when I was in San Francisco area is the Lush Rub. Now I love this stuff. It is a sea salt scrub and it's blue. It smells very fresh and clean. It's definitely a gender neutral type of scent. I find that the beads are really great for exfoliating my skin. It gets off all the dead skin, makes my skin so smooth and so soft. After I get out of the shower, I'll usually exfoliate and then shave my legs, and I just find that it just gives you a closer shave because you're getting off all that dead skin first prior to shaving your legs. Whether or not that's true or not, I don't know. That's just how I feel. I know a lot of people save their self-tanning for the spring, summertime, but I actually like to use self-tanner off and on throughout the winter as well. I tend to get very pasty and I kind of lose all my color, and though I embrace my white pastiness, it is nice to have a little bit of color and just have that healthy bronzy glow. So one of the self-tanners I've been using that I really like is the $1 Million Tan, and I got the Tan Iconic one. They do have a extreme tan or something that is a deeper, darker color, but I like this because it gives me just enough color that it doesn't look like, oh my gosh, she just self-tanned in the middle of winter. So that's why I love this. I do apply it to my face as well. If you're gonna apply it to your face and you're like a little nervous about it, you can squirt some of this with your moisturizer and apply it. I just straight up put it on. I use a mitt like this. You can get this mitt or a mitt like this anywhere on Amazon if you just type in self-tanning mitt, and I just squirt some of this onto the mitt and then apply it all over my clean face and down my neck, and I don't find any issues with it making me break out or streaky issues. It's really nice because it is a spray bottle, so I just kind of spray it all over my legs, use the mitt to rub it in, and I do this at night. It doesn't transfer on my clothes, it doesn't transfer on my sheets, and then in the morning I just shower and I look like I have just some nice color. It's not anything that is like an extreme bronze. It doesn't look like I've laid out in the sun for hours. It just is a nice, like, healthy glow and color to my skin. So I do apply this to my face. Again, $1 Million Tan. And I'll have a coupon code down below if you guys want to try some out. I really love it, and it's really easy to apply. It's not streaky, and like I said, it just gives me a little boost of color. And so I love that. Also, some makeup products that I find really help give you a beautiful glow to your skin. A few of them are lotions or primers, and the first one is a spackle primer from Laura Geller, and it's their Tinted Under Makeup Primer in Champagne. Now this one is a little bit of a obviously champagne toned primer. I did not use this very much in the summertime because I found that it just, with my skin being oily in the summer, it just was too much shimmer. And it does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but just gives you a really nice glow under your makeup, just a little bit of luminosity. Another one, this you can actually mix with your foundation as well, is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. You can either apply this and then apply your foundation, or mix a little bit of this into your foundation as well. I like to mix these kind of products in with a long wearing foundation like an Estee Lauder Double Wear or Revlon Color Stay, something like that. That's a long wearing foundation, not necessarily a matte foundation. I mean, it could be matte, but primarily long wearing. I'll mix something like this in there. It just gives you that really pretty glow, and I don't even want to say dewiness because I don't find it makes me dewy. It just gives you a nice glow to your skin. Two other products are the MAC Liquid Strobe Lotion. They do have a cream, but this is the lotion. It's the lighter version. I've been actually doing like 2 pumps of this in whatever foundation I'm using, and it really does, one, it adds a little bit of moisture into your skin, but also it just gives you a really pretty radiance. I'm trying to find other words than glow. Gives you a really pretty radiance to your skin. So a lot of people have lately been saying, oh, your skin is just glowing in your videos. Your skin's just so glowy. A lot of that has to do with mixing products like this into my foundation. Also, some of it has to do with a laser procedure that I got done, which there'll be a video for that. But this is a great way to add that glow, luminosity, radiance, kind of give you that really pretty, healthy glow. Another option is the Instant Radiance Beauty Balm by No. 7 from Boots. You can apply this prior to putting on your foundation. I like to use these products, like I said, mix it with my foundation. I think it gives it a better effect. So these are really great options if you're looking for something to put into your foundation and just really make you glowy and not greasy, not dewy, but glowy. And then some foundations that I find are really great for giving you that glow is the Estee Lauder Lucidity foundation, and it's a light diffusing makeup. And then the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. Both of these are really, really great at just giving you really pretty glow, radiance to your skin. I'm running out of words. I should have looked up some adjectives for glowy, radiance, healthy skin. But again, these are my 2 favorite foundations. If I don't want to take one of these products and mix it with a long wearing foundation, these are great foundations that kind of do that without needing that extra product. So I love these. You can also get a really beautiful radiance to your skin with a highlighter. So some of my favorite highlighters, I have them here for you. One of them is the Benefit High Beam. Now, Boots No. 7 also makes a product that is very similar to High Beam. It's in the same bottle, but it's pink toned like this color pink. So this is a great one. This is also something you can mix with your foundation, or like the way that I use it is I just, it's a nail polish applicator, and I will just take this and dab this onto my cheekbone and blend it in, and it just gives you the most beautiful, if you can see the way the light's picking up that shine, just gives you that beautiful glow versus this side where I don't have a highlight. It's just really beautiful, and I'm going to apply that so I'm even throughout the rest of this video. I just dab a couple dots on there and blend it in. And like I said, this can be worn with your foundation as well, so just really depends on how you like to apply it. And then some other highlighters. These are powder highlighters. One is the from Lorac, and it's the Perfectly Lit in Spotlight. This is a really beautiful highlighter. I like this because it's not really frosty. It's definitely a more beigey toned, if you You can see it here on my hand. It's a more beigey toned highlighter. Really beautiful, not super frosty, but just gives you that beautiful sheen to your skin. I think that's a really great highlighter for probably medium to deep skin tones primarily, but if you're fair toned, you can definitely still wear it. But I definitely think that for medium to darker skin tones, it's just stunning. Another one I love is MAC's Lightscapade Mineralized Skin Finish. Now this is a great one for lighter skin tones because it's more of that silvery light champagne highlight. And this is probably one of my favorite. I have other swatches on my hand, so it's just one of my favorite. It's just, again, not a frosty, glittery highlight. It's just a beautiful, subtle sheen to your cheekbones. So that's Lightscapade. Another highlighter that I'm absolutely obsessed with is the Laura Geller Baked Body Frosting. And I first heard about this from Lena, or Makeup by Lena Baby, and it's a huge, huge, huge highlighter. I mean, if you compare it even to MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish, I mean, it's big. This thing will last me for the rest of my life. This is a gorgeous, again, not a frosty highlight, just a very pretty shimmer to your cheeks, like a glow. Not frosty, not glittery, not sparkly, just a really subtle highlight. So if you're looking for a new highlight, I highly recommend this. This will last you forever, and the color is beautiful. And this is in Sugar Glow. This is really great for light skin tones, light to medium. I think if you are a deeper skin tone, I'm not sure how this, well, it's actually kind of got a golden champagne. It might work for darker skin tones, but I know that they have other colors of this. So if you're a deeper skin tone, you might want to look at some of the other more golden shades rather than this really light one. So I just love this. I think it's amazing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful highlighter for giving you that glow. Another one, this is one that I would apply all over my face. I don't find that it's too glittery. This is the Truth and Light powder from MAC. And this is a really cool powder. It's not a shimmery, it's not shimmery or anything. There's just some iridescence into it. So this is one that I'd take a big fluffy brush and brush it all over my face. And this is a really cool powder. I think this is the cooling powder. Like when you first apply it, it just feels like really cool on your face. But I love this with a big fluffy brush just to kind of dust it all over my face, and it just gives my face some iridescence to it. Not like Edward Cullen from Twilight, but just a really pretty, I don't even want to say sparkle, and I don't want to say glow because I keep saying those words, but just a beautiful iridescence to your skin. Just makes it look so like flawless and beautiful and just something special. I mean, I wouldn't wear this every single day, but if you had a special event, I think it'd be really pretty on your skin. So I really, really love that. And I think that is it. Oh, and then the last thing is I'll just mention a couple blushes that I really love. In the wintertime, I really gravitate kind of more towards like the sparkly blushes. Now, if you use a sparkly blush like this, you don't necessarily need a highlight. Some of my favorite, I have some drugstore ones. This one is Berry Amore from Milani. It's a beautiful mauve blush. It has sparkle in it. Wouldn't really say too much. I mean, there are some little glitter sparkles in it, but it's just a really shimmery blush. Really beautiful to the cheeks. Just adds light to all the right places. Luminoso is another really pretty one from Milani. It's a peachy one. Benefit has some great blushes. This one's Bella Bomba. It's a little bit more of a like vibrant peachy pink. But the shimmer in it is really pretty, and it just is a great way to add color to your cheeks, but also have that little sparkle and sheen to your cheeks. You guys all know I love Tarte, so Tarte has some really pretty shimmery blushes. There's Adored, which is a gorgeous soft pink, and then there is, I think this is Blissful, the sparkly coral. I could be wrong. There's just lots of different options for blushes. The drugstore has a ton of really pretty sparkly blushes too. So just keep in mind that you don't want to apply all of these products at the same time. You kind of want to pick and choose what you're wanting your focus to be. If you want an all over beautiful luminous glow, I would recommend doing like a strobe cream or mixing, you know, some Magic Lumi in with your foundation. If you don't want to go purchase those products and have to do mixing, maybe try a Luminous foundation. If you are wanting a targeted like luminosity to your cheeks, a good highlighter that's not frosted but has a really beautiful sheen is a great way to get, you know, your highlighted points, down the bridge of your nose, your Cupid's bow, right along your cheekbones. You could use a lighter concealer kind of right here in the center of your forehead and the center of your chin to just kind of highlight and bring those areas out and just make them look really youthful. Or if you want to have your cheeks be kind of your center, you can do a really pretty sparkly cheek, and that just adds that really healthy glow. And again, something like a very light or mild self-tanner is a great way to just add some color to your skin because you lose your tan from the summer. And I personally, I don't mind being white, but I do love having just some color to my skin. It just makes me look healthy and less pasty. So a good self-tanner works great. And if you apply it with a mitt, you are even more likely to have a more flawless, beautiful coverage that's not streaky. Just remember, anytime that you want to kind of add some life back to your skin and not have it be so dull, use a good exfoliator to slough off that dead skin and just kind of polish your skin off and just give it that natural glow too. So I hope this video made sense, and I hope that this gave you some ideas on how to make your skin look really radiant and glowy this fall and winter season when it is cold and your skin tends to be dry. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you want to see more videos like this, then please leave a comment down below, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye guys!